Godzilla 90 versus Megalon. Monsters, fight!
With beautiful creature designs and sound effects ripped right from its celluloid roots, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee boasts enough attention to detail to make fans of the Big G want to crush, kill, and destroy. And though it misses a beat here and there, the game ultimately rocks hard in the gameplay department. Though the game's fighting system isn't robust enough to hook fighting aficionados, developer Pipeworks makes up for this by balancing each creature's strengths, weaknesses, and rate of mobility.
Select Arena.
Most of the game's arenas are sprawling cities filled with lovely, destructible buildings, which can be used as cover or as projectile weapons. As matches progress, buildings collapse, depriving you of places to hide or weapons to hurl, and that's where it all boils down to the sheer fighting prowess of you and your foe. You'll also need to adapt to the changing environments, the randomly spawning power-ups, and the onslaught of tanks, helicopters, and freeze rays that will relentlessly pummel you and your enemy. For the most part, the creature models retain the proportions of their rubber-suited counterparts, while slick animation lends them convincingly nimble mobility. Lighting and particle effects are gorgeous. Buildings belch fire and massive plumes of smoke as they crumble beneath your mighty rage in a frenzy of destruction. With dead-on monster roars, bottom-heavy explosions, and screaming energy attacks, the sound design destroys, and although Pipeworks should have gone the LucasArts route by culling music from the films, the score is competently punishing. Commands are mapped out very logically, and responsive controls ensure that your creature will become an extension of yourself, even if they are a bit oversensitive. You'll often find yourself locked into a combo instead of performing that grab you intended. As multiple monsters spread throughout the city, however, the camera pans back so wide that it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. The only other complaint? There are only 11 monsters from Toho's bestiary of nearly 3 dozen, and Mothra shows up in a cameo role, not as a playable character. Although it's not perfect, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee is one all-out, earth-crushing, giant monster assault worthy of its massively legendary star.
Versus